What is going on, you guys? Steve with the video for you today. So today we're going to be doing a PC video, and I realized, a couple days ago, I looked at my YouTube studios, and I realized it's been 40-something days since my last video, so I thought I'd make a video here, a PC one. 2025 just threw all sorts of curveballs at us when it came to especially Mother Nature and trying to figure out the aftermath of a few storms that really devastated us at our place. But that's just, I'm not going to get into all that. It's been a project, right when you think you're over one thing, another thing pops up, but it is what it is. And on top of that, everybody that knows me or has been following my channel for a long time knows that, harvest season we're right in the heart of it, starting to come at tail end of it. But, that's huge for me this time of year, especially, at my work, where I work in the agricultural parts of the workforce, and harvest season is something else if you've never actually been through it. So yeah, life's happening, but I don't know. Let's just get into some cards here. Here we got the 1957 Topps card of Wally Moon, and it's a Beckett and JSA certified autograph. There is his autograph in gold, right down the center of the card. I don't know. The gold is a fun part, but on vintage cards, I'm not the biggest fan of them, but it still looks pretty sharp, and it's nice to have a Wally Moon autograph. And a little bit about Wally Moon. He had 1,399 career hits, 142 home runs in his career, and he had a 289 career batting average. So yeah, there is a Wally Moon autograph. Going right along to, on top of it, I got a little bit of a cold here about a week ago. I'm in recovery of it, so I think I can get through this video without too much coughing or anything. Here we got the 1954 Topps rookie card of Wally Moon. Really like all that white with the Cardinals logo up there. Just looks really sharp to me. And Wally Moon was a 3-time All-Star, National League Rookie of the Year in 1954, and in 1960 he won a Gold Glove. But a little bit about, you hear the term moonshot in baseball, and that was actually from Vince Scully talking about Wally Moon when he'd blast a home run for the Dodgers, and when he played for the Dodgers. But Moon wasn't, he had a little bit of power, but he wasn't known as like an extremely power type hitter. So that was kind of, whenever you hear it, it's not because hitting it to the moon, but Vince Scully, and originally it said that about Wally Moon's home run. So that's kind of a cool little fact. So yeah, there is the Wally Moon rookie card. Here we got the 1958 Topps card of Roberto Clemente. Now, Clemente's got a lot of nice looking cards, but the 58 is probably honestly my favorite card of his. I just like all the yellow, it matches with the Pirates yellow, and love the old school Pirates logo. Just sharp looking card of Clemente, in my opinion. All-time legend in baseball, and a lot of guys collect him. I collect him, but I'm not like a huge fan of Clemente, like some are. Here is the 1961 Topps card of Jim Coates. So Jim Coates, he was a 2-time All-Star, and in 1960 was his best year, going 13-3 as a pitcher. And this is one of those high-numbered 1961 cards, which, they're not impossible to find, but they are tough in good condition. Like the batting cage in the background, and great looking card of Coates, short Major League Baseball career, and you've really got doing a player run of him, which I'm probably the only person that has. He's got a lot of high number cards, so a little bit of a tougher. I did finish his run and got his autograph, so maybe one day a player spotlight for me if I ever get into consistently making videos again. Here we got the 1965 Topps card of Billy Williams. Now, the 1966 Topps card is my favorite card of his, but this one is a close second. I just love that pose and all the fans in the background and the stands. All those old school logos, the Cubbies logo down there. Just great looking card of Billy Williams. Here is the 1975 Topps card of Frank White. So Frank White, With this card, I love the the color match for the Royals and him standing in the infield like that. And I'm pretty sure it would be spring training. I don't know, just really cool to me. And Frank White, a 5-time All-Star, and he's in the Kansas City Royals Hall of Fame, and he also had his number 20 retired by the Royals. So there is the 75 Frank White. Of course, I got the I got our dog snoring in the background now too. Here is the 1978 Topps card of Joe Morgan. A key player to that Big Red Machine team for the Cincinnati Reds. And what I like about this card is the All-Star emblem down there. I don't know. I just really like it. It looks like a highway sign or something like that. Growing up as a kid. So there is Joe Morgan. Moving right along to the 80s. Here's the 1984 Topps card of Jack Morris. Jack Morris, now here's a guy that is very undervalued and very overlooked in the hobby in general, especially the YouTube community. I mean, not a lot of people share his cards, and Major League Baseball Hall of Famer, and you can pick his cards up in the 10-cent, 25-cent box. And I mean, I've even seen them in the common boxes. So yeah, kind of crazy. And nice looking 84 of Morris. Here is the 1988 Topps card of Mike Greenwell. Mike Greenwell just recently passed away due to cancer, and this is my favorite card of Mike Greenwell. It's a second-year card. I just like that Rookie Cup card down there, and with the red in the background, and just color matches really well. So Mike Greenwell is a future player spotlight guy for me. So there is the 88 Greenwell. Red Sox fan favorite by far. Here we got, we're in the 90s. Here is the 1993 Upper Deck Diamonds in the Rough insert of Mike Piazza. One of the greatest catchers to play the game, if you ask me. I know the vintage guys will disagree, but love Piazza back in his prime. And, one of many beautiful 90s inserts with these diamonds in the rough. And looks great to me. But we'll stay in the 90s inserts, and this is a super tough. This was honestly one of the toughest 90s inserts to pull out of packs back in the days. And this is the 1996 Skyline of Cal Ripken Jr., with the Baltimore skyline back there. Just a really cool looking card, and it's an acetate, so you can see through it. Really neat looking Cal Ripken Jr., and I'm a huge Ripken guy, and I don't know. When I got this card, I was super happy. I'd like to get the Will Clark Skyline card, but these are not easy cards to get, honestly. So yeah, there is the Ripken. Maybe one day I'll get the Will Clark. Here we got the 2001 Fleer Genuine High Interest insert card of Pedro Martinez. It's love these high interest cards, and Pedro Martinez is a great Hall of Fame pitcher. Red Sox fan favorite. And moving to the 2007 Topps Todd Helton card. Todd Helton, probably my all-time favorite Rocky. But I like a lot. I like Dante Bichette back in the day, and Matt Holliday, Larry Walker. But Helton's probably up there as my favorite. Even the smaller guys that played roles like Brad Hopp and all them. Like those guys too. Here is the 2024 Yamamoto rookie card. So Yamamoto, man, he's had a brilliant World Series so far for the Dodgers. Playing the Blue Jays. Game 7 is tonight, if I get this uploaded. And, I don't know, I'm rooting for the Blue Jays, but I don't care either way. But yeah, there is a Yamamoto rookie. We'll end it with some Bryce Harper. Here's the 2021 NL All-Star card of Harper, and here is the 2024 Topps Own the Game card of Harper. So yeah, appreciate you guys watching, and I promise I'm going to try to be more consistent making videos and interacting. So appreciate the support. Take care and stay safe, everybody.